Hey, what's up, innovator? Real quick, this week's how-to. I want to talk about vision, right? And so if you checked out our podcast, you heard how adamant I am and how important a vision is and how important it is to have a vision. And so today I want to talk about putting briefly how to put a vision together. If you want more information or more detail, I highly recommend that you check out our course, How to Become a Well-Paid Self-Managed Professional. I go into a lot more detail in there, and you can check that out on our website, www.theinnovativelifestyle.com/professional. So when putting together a vision, I think a lot of times there's several different exercises and several different ways to do this, right? And so I'm not going to claim that my way is the only way, but this is a different way that this is I'm going to share a few different ways that I have learned to do it. The first is what I call the eulogy approach, and a lot of people have done this, and actually I think there was a book out a few years ago that actually kind of took this, and wrote it down, but if you imagine yourself at your own eulogy, how would you want your life to look? If you were writing your own eulogy, what are the things that you would say about you, right? This is how I was professionally. This is how I was physically. This is how I was with my family, right? And so put yourself in that situation and approach it from that, okay? And so that's step one. Step two is everything that you write it as if you've already achieved it, okay? Because what you're going to do in this is you're actually going to condition your brain that this is real, that you already have this. And again, if you listen to the podcast, it's about setting up those wavelengths in your brain and setting yourself as that cell tower, sending and receiving signals so that you can get what it is that you've written in here. Okay. And then the final is you want this to, now you can write a vision for any portion of your life or your business. And I highly recommend that, right? So I have a vision for my business only. Right, and I have a vision for specific things only. But what I'm talking about right now is a vision for my life. This is my go-to every day. I read it, half a dozen times or more. I listen to it. My vision board is based around this. So that this is the vision I'm talking about. This is the vision for your life. Okay. And so you want to include very specific details that are emotional in different categories of your life. The first is your family and relationships. Okay, so what do you want your family and your relationships to look like, right? Are you there? Are you not there? How much time do you want to spend? What do you want to do when you're there? Again, engage items that trigger your emotions. So family and relationships, your physical well-being, your health and fitness, right? Because look, I truly believe that we are our body keeps the score, right? Our physical well-being is an indicator of where we're at in life, right? So and that's hard for me to say as someone that's been overweight for his entire life, but it's the truth. The next is your mental well-being, right? So where are you at mentally? Do you sharpen the saw, right? Are you reading regularly? Are you educating yourself? Are you practicing stoicism? Are you able to control your emotions? That type of stuff. So your mental well-being. Next is your financials. Financials is one that everyone wants to start with. I highly recommend leaving financials till last, right? Because if you start with your financials, you're going to do one of two things. One, you're going to be too big, or B, you're going to be too limiting, right? And so if you start with your financials, you're going to go, well, I can't be this in my family life because my financials say I'm only this. No. So leave your financials, and even if maybe change that a little bit from financials to maybe your professional area of your life, right? So where are you professionally, all right? And so I would highly recommend leaving financials completely out of it and focus more professionally, because and especially this day and age, it is more important to do what you love than to worry about the money, because you can make the money doing what you love, right? There's so many avenues now. So focus on what do you want to do professionally, all right? And then the last, I think, and this is somewhat controversial for everyone, so but it's your spiritual well-being, right? I don't care what religion you are. There is some level out there that you need to focus spiritually on, and even if you're an atheist, focus on that's your decision. This is your vision, right? So family relationships, physical health, mental health, professionalism, spiritual, engage in this. And again, we've got some free tools on our website, www.theinnovativelifestyle.com, for you to check out. Go more about this. Again, like I said, I just want to do a real quick high level. So again, think about it as if you were giving a eulogy for your life. Make it emotional. Engage the different areas of your life, right? And make it, and then, as I said in the podcast and other areas, write it down and condition yourself to memorize it, right? That's it. Have a wonderful day. See you guys later.